attentive, calm, obedient, loyal, and reliable. When you hear these words, do you think of a Rottweiler? Probably not, but you should. The Rottweiler breed has a reputation for being dangerous. In fact, it is classified as such. However, the education and socialization of any dog, including the Rottweiler, are in the hands of its owner. Yes, some dogs have a greater tendency to be affectionate, and others, on the contrary, have a stronger character. But that does not mean they are not trainable and that you cannot adapt them to the environment in which you live. This is the case of the Rottweiler, a dog that still hasn't shed the dangerous label. Let's find out why the Rottweiler has a bad reputation. Let's begin. Reputation as killers. As is well known, the Rottweiler is a dog with a confident and reliable behavior, highly attentive to what happens around it, always watching its surroundings and what happens in them. Specimens of this breed can be medium or large, with imposing muscles and super strength. All these characteristics and particularities have been preserved since ancient Rome. In the Middle Ages, we can see this in the paintings of that time, where the Rottweiler appears with features similar to those we know today. So, this breed was not originated as a killer or fighting dog, much less is its dentition special for killing, as most breeds have scissor-type bite teeth. The Rottweiler, since those times, was chosen for hard work and as protectors due to their courage and strength, for their ability to work in activities that require large doses of strength. Therefore, the Rottweiler was not created to kill. Its killer reputation is largely due to publicity in horror movies, in addition to the poor care of irresponsible owners. But what about its history? The Rottweiler, or butcher dog of Rottweil, was initially bred to herd and protect livestock. It was also used to pull butchers' meat carts and control the more aggressive livestock. But it was not only used as a herding and guardian dog. The Rottweiler has also worked as a rescue dog, guide dog for the blind, and police dog. In the past, this breed was trained and prepared to defend its master and offer protection. Therefore, today, mistakenly, many people have chosen the Rottweiler as a guard or defense dog, teaching them to attack and educating them to be aggressive. But how can a dog that has worked for the police, served as a guide dog, and rescued people be dangerous? An unbalanced or aggressive dog could never serve for this type of work with humans, because despite its corpulent appearance and great strength, the Rottweiler is a very intelligent, obedient, and loyal dog breed. It just needs good education. The dog of evil. When we look for the origin of the negative image of the Rottweiler, we find very old prejudices, true canine indecisions where many black dogs with fire marks were killed, all because it was believed that these colors had a demonic origin. While it is true that those murdered dogs had no relation to the Rottweiler, the negative image extended to it and to the Doberman, two breeds with similar coats. An example of this is that in Germany, when Hardy Terriers were sought for hunting, these colors were selected because they were associated with aggressiveness. Currently, it is known that there is no relationship between coat color and temperament. Just look at how some breeds have very varied colorations without losing their identity. However, the label of aggressive dogs persists over time. In modern times, the movie The Omen, in its various versions, showed the Rottweiler as the companion of the Antichrist, and in Father Pio, the devil manifested in the form of a Rottweiler, further strengthening the bad reputation that surrounds one of the most intelligent breeds in the canine world. You should know that experts claim that, due to their intelligence, the Rottweiler is difficult to train because they do not like to wait for the repetition of an order several times. In these cases, the dog will need a little more time in the process, but in general, they do obey. The ideal is to be patient. Below, we will explain some tips that will be very helpful for this process. It is necessary to be firm when giving orders, not losing control or letting the dog be in charge. It is essential to demonstrate that the one who feeds him is the master and leader of the pack. Therefore, the person must not be weak of character, otherwise, the dog will be the leader in command. Secondly, under no circumstances should one be aggressive. It is not necessary to educate with blows because it will be the dog that will attack aggressively. It is necessary to set limits from when they are puppies, not accepting bad habits and behaviors. They should not spend many hours tied up, only when there are visitors or small children, because it is possible that they will attack them. The solution is to train them from a young age to be free with the family, giving them affection so that they socialize with everyone. You must be aware that it is a dog, an animal that does not have the same human reasoning. Otherwise, it will guard its territory and interpret that children are below its rank. The Rottweiler needs a responsible owner. Not everyone can own a Rottweiler. This breed needs a reliable and prepared companion who is willing to care for and educate them, as they require strong physical activities, games, and walks that allow them to develop fully. Similarly, they are naturally reliable and loyal dogs. Despite the demanding nature of educating a Rottweiler, many people's irresponsibility has increased the bad reputation of the breed, which is why it figures in the list of potentially dangerous dogs along with the Pit Bull and the Argentine Dogo. So far, it has not been scientifically proven that a dog's aggressiveness is linked to its breed. On the contrary, the main cause of a dog being violent is due to irresponsible ownership. So remember, do not judge a dog by its breed unless a Rottweiler, a dog characterized by its nobility and intelligence. If you like this video, here is another video that might interest you. Well, that's all for now. See you next time.